While the eyes of the world are watching the Formula One season unfold, some discreet but highly revealing moves are taking place outside the main paddock. It is behind the scenes and in alternative circuits that some of the biggest names in motor racing seek new challenges, perhaps even preparing the ground for future transitions. And recently, one of these moves came with a touch of mystery, speed, and a curious pseudonym. Last Friday 9, in the middle of the tests of the third stage of the prestigious NLS Endurance Series, Nurburgring Endurance Series, a name drew attention, or rather the absence of a known name caused strangeness. A certain Franz Hermann appeared as registered to drive a Ferrari 296 GT3, but it didn't take long for the experts and photographers of the German Auto Motor und Sport portal to recognize who was really behind the wheel. None other than Max Verstappen, four-time Formula One world champion. Ferrari, prepared by the Swiss team FERRARI Racing, is an old acquaintance of the Dutch. The team competes with the support of Red Bull and Verstappen.com, racing in the DTM and GT World Challenge with Thierry Vermeulen, son of Max's manager and also his personal friend, as one of the main names. This personal and professional connection was already a strong indication that Verstappen could be rehearsing bolder steps in the endurance categories. Although the participation was brief, since the car was towed to the paddock for lack of fuel, curiously while being guided by the British Chris Lullum, the simple fact that Verstappen participated, even undercover, rekindles discussions about your future on the slopes. He himself had previously stated in interviews his admiration for the challenging layout of the Nurburgring Nordschleife, calling it one of the most exciting tracks in the world. For now, the Red Bull star does not yet have the so-called Nordschleife permit required to officially participate in the NLS races with a GT3. For this, he needs to accumulate mileage and experience in lower performance cars before taking the ultimate leap. But according to Auto Motor and Sport sources, this path can be taken already this year, with real options of debut in the races of August or September, all perfectly fit into the F1 calendar. Would this be the harbinger of a future migration from Verstappen to endurance, or just a side project to feed your passion for iconic tracks and long runs? The fact is that the Dutchman seems determined to explore new horizons beyond Formula One, and the Nürburgring may be just the beginning. And you, what do you think of this possible turn in Verstappen's career? Does he have a future in endurance? Comment below and take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel. There is a lot coming out behind the scenes of motoring.